All right, everybody, welcome back. You ready for another deep dive?
Always ready to dig into something interesting.
Well, today we're looking at some pretty big news for UK music fans. Katy Perry, she's bringing her Lifetime's tour across the pond next fall.
Big tour.
Huge. But, and this is what makes it really cool, there's a twist, and we're going to get into that. We're basing this deep dive on some excerpts from an article we found over at The Independent. And let me tell you, they lay out how Perry's doing something pretty fantastic for those smaller music venues, the grassroots ones.
Oh yeah, those are vital. Those are so important.
Absolutely, and it seems like she gets that. So first things first, let me give you the tour rundown. Kicks off October 2024, hits a bunch of major cities, Glasgow, Manchester, Sheffield, Birmingham.
Makes sense. Got to hit those big spots.
Exactly. And then the grand finale, London's O2 Arena. Big finish, right?
Can't get much bigger than that.
Nope. And get this, Perry's promised a career-spanning set list. So think about it. You're going to hear those early hits, the ones that put her on the map, alongside the newer stuff. Talk about a journey, right?
Smart move. Catches a wider audience that way. The diehards and the newer fans.
For sure. But hold on, because here's where it gets really interesting. Perry's decided to donate £1, that's right, £1 from every single ticket sold.
Whoa, every ticket.
Every single one. And it's going to the Music Venue Trust. They're also known as MVT. You familiar with them?
Yeah, they're a UK charity, right? They focus on those independent venues, the smaller ones.
Exactly. The ones that are always struggling. But they're so crucial because those are the spots where a lot of artists, Perry included, got their start. They're like the heart and soul of the music scene.
Makes this donation even more meaningful then, doesn't it? It's not just some random charity she picked.
Oh, absolutely not. There's a real personal connection here. Perry actually played some of her very first UK gigs at a couple of these MVT-supported spots in London.
Really? Which ones?
Water Rats and Scala. This was way back in 2008, before she hit it big. So you can see why this is close to her heart.
Yeah. Definitely brings a whole new level of sincerity to it. And it kind of shines a light on just how tough it is for these places. It's constant. Rising rents, dealing with noise complaints, competing with those massive venues. It's a battle to just keep the doors open sometimes. And that's where MBT comes in. They help out in all sorts of ways, from legal stuff to fundraising.
It's huge. And Perry even said, and I'm quoting her here, "I'm proud to donate," so that venues like Water Rats and Scala can continue to usher in the next generation of music talent. Isn't that great? It's like she's paying it forward, making sure those same opportunities are there for the artists coming up now.
Love that. That's powerful. And it makes you think about the bigger picture, the impact this could have. I was reading what the MVT CEO had to say about it all.
Oh, yeah, what'd they think?
Well, obviously they're thrilled. They said this kind of donation not only helps those venues stay open, but it also trickles down. It supports those up-and-coming artists. It brings fresh music to communities all over the UK. You got to think about the ripple effect. It's not just about the musicians themselves.
It's the whole ecosystem.
Yeah.
The local economies, the culture, everything.
Exactly. Those venues are like hubs, they bring people together.
And it's really encouraging to see that this isn't just a Perry thing. More and more big-name artists are stepping up to support the grassroots scene.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Like, did you hear about Coldplay? For their 2025 tour, they're donating 10% of their profits to MVT.
Wow. That's incredible.
It's inspiring, right?
It is. And I think it sends a really important message. Like, supporting music, it goes beyond just buying the albums or going to those stadium shows. We got to remember where it all starts in those smaller venues. They're the lifeblood of the industry. And these kind of initiatives, they help make sure they can keep nurturing that talent for years to come. I mean, where would we be without them?
Absolutely. So think about it, guys. This is a chance to see Katy Perry live, sing along to all those hits we all know and love, A&D be part of something really meaningful. You're supporting the future of music right there. But, and here's something I want you all to consider. What about your own favorite smaller venues? Those spots in your community.
Yeah, the ones where you've seen some amazing shows.
Think about the memories you've made there, the artists you've discovered, those hidden gems you'd never find otherwise. These places, they're more than just buildings. They're part of the fabric of our towns and cities. They're cultural hubs. And it's worth thinking about how we can all do our part to support them. If you're interested in learning more about what MVT does, all the amazing work they do, I highly recommend checking out their website. It's definitely worth a look. All right, that's it for our deep dive today.
Until next time.
See ya.